Hey everyone, I'm going to do a video today on what sold over the weekend on eBay and Etsy. I have about 14 items that are going out today and totaling in just about $850 in sales. There's some really great items that sold, and some of these items you can find for such a low amount of money and make a lot of profit from them. And those are definitely items to be on the lookout for. They're called bolos. But yeah, okay, so first item that is going to go out, this sold on eBay. This is a World War I historic gas mask. Definitely over 100 years old. It was in the 1918. This sold for $225 in about 2 months. I paid up for this. I got this for about $100, but that's pretty good profit. I was really excited when I saw this at auction, and I had to fight a couple people for it, but yeah. As you can see, the bag is completely, it has rust stains on it, and the bag itself just, don't be worried about what like really old antique items look like, because people will still buy them because of the historic value on them. So that was a really good sale. Next that's going out is going to be these three Bradford Exchange. They are the Majestic Masters of the Sky, the third issue in the Sacred Tribal Spirits. These three sold for $90 total, so $30 each. And I got these for about $2 a piece in a lot, which is amazing. This was a really great sale. Next up, this sold on eBay, this lovely brooch teapot. Really cool designs. This is like a little mosaic piece. This teapot sold for $54 in about 2 months, and I got this for $20. So I knew this would sell. It's such a great item, and yeah. Okay, next up that sold on eBay, this gorgeous set of 4 Sasaki glasses, little champagne wine glasses. These sold for $45, and I got these for around $5 and I have a whole nother set as well ready to sell with like a huge glass pitcher that looks like this. These are in mint condition and they're absolutely stunning. I knew someone would love them. I personally always look for glassware. I feel like I know it's gonna sell, and it usually always does. Of course, everything has its own time on when it's gonna sell, but yeah. Excuse my mismatched gloves. Next up is this really pretty gold tone locket. It's vintage. This sold for $20, and I got this for about less than $1. I got this in a lot of just a whole bunch of random things, and this was hidden in there, so that was a great sale. That was just recently listed about a month ago, so that was fast as well. I always look for lots of things, so like a lot of like a whole bunch of different items in there. I love getting them because you don't know like what the auctioneer missed in there or in the lot, and so it can kind of be fun, and it can be a cool surprise for what you can get and what you can sell it for. Okay, next up, these sold on Etsy. These are antique wood fishing lures. These sold for $60, and I got these for about $15. At this auction, I got a whole bunch of fishing lures, and I was bidding up, and I didn't really know what to do because I'm not really familiar with fishing lures, but it kind of paid off. These are really cool. I still have like a, smaller box full of lures that need to sell, but I'm glad these ones went. So these sold for $60, and I got them for $15, which is pretty good. Next up is this sterling and glass overlay trivet. It is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really pretty. It has like a monogram initial right here. This sold for $60, and I paid up for this. I paid about $30 for this. I knew it would sell. This has only been sitting for a couple months, which isn't too bad. And yeah, I kind of just had to have it, and I had to be the one to sell it. So this is going out today, and it's not too bad of a sale. Next up, that sold, is this Pyrex and Corningware casserole baking glass dish. This is really cool. This was an amazing sale of $50, and I got this at an estate sale for $8. If I can find Pyrex at a really great price, I tend to get it, always. And this was actually a mixture of Pyrex and Corningware. So this top is Pyrex, but the bottom is Vision Corning. Next up is this beautiful mini glaze teapot. She sold for $15 and I got this so long ago, like 10 months ago. It's been sitting upstairs for so long. Finally sold for $15 and I probably got this for $2. Okay, next up is this little kitschy like chef teapot. This sold for $30 and I got this for about $2. I usually cannot hold back from passing up buying a teapot because I just know they're gonna sell. They've always done good for me, and when I saw him I had to get him, so. And also, just a little tip, I never pass up on things that are a good price to buy at, even if like this has this little like chip like scratch mark type of deal, and I will never pass it up, especially at a really good price. I just can't. And usually people, when they're looking for stuff like this, it's hard to find another one, so they're gonna buy yours even if it has a really minuscule like flaw to it. Just a tip. Okay, next, this really crazy bolo. This is going out. This is a huge vintage, I think it's 1979, but it's a huge puffer quilt, rainbow puffer quilt, and she is fabulous. She sold for $120 and I got this for about $20 at an auction. So that is a great sale, and it's all, I literally always look for quilts and blankets, especially at a really good deal. And especially if they're vintage or handmade, this is definitely both of those. And yeah, and who wouldn't pick this up? This is so pretty, but yeah. And it's huge. So, okay, next that's going out are these Winterling Bavaria plates. So 1 medium-sized plate and 3 little saucers. Finally sold for $30, and I got these for about 5 like months ago when I first started ever reselling. So about maybe 11 months ago or so. But happy they're gone, happy they're out of here. And I don't really pick these up too often anymore. I try to stray away, but if it's still a good deal, I am going to pick it up always. This one sold on eBay. Okay, it's really heavy, but this is a Yamaha AV receiver. That sold for $42 and I got that for about $5. You know, I do pick up receivers and I think they can be good buys, especially if you get them at a really low price, and it's not too hard to ship. So I do have one more that I'm gonna package up today, but these did sell like 2 weeks ago, I'd say, or about 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure how much they sold for. I think they sold for $50, but you'll see it up here. These are little like koi fish swirl plates, and I think they sold for $50. They're going out today. The buyer wanted me to wait about like a week and a half, 2 weeks to get these out. So that's what I'm doing, and now they're going out. So yeah, really all in all, there's things out there that I will just never pass up, like really good deals on blankets or quilts, especially if they're vintage. Collectible items like this World War I gas mask. I will never not buy anything like that because I know it's gonna sell. And I'll definitely pay up for items when I also know they're gonna sell pretty fast. Glassware I will probably never stray away from because I know that they sell really well, especially if you have something special. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what sold and kind of what I look for when I'm out sourcing and things that I will just never not buy. I think that's the end. I'm gonna package all this stuff up and take it to the post office, and that'll be that for the day. Pretty easy, pretty good sales. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe. Video posting is fun, so yeah. Thanks, bye.